Hey, it's Short,
Stout here.
and welcome to our new playlist called Short and Stout.
Sense.
Short and Stout Scents. We're following in the wonderful steps of Laura Dillon and Vivian. We want to share with you today some of the new ingredients that I got. Stout has yet to be on camera with me to test some of the scents and get his little honest review. In this video, I'm also going to show you a neat trick that I learned with using Podge, and I'll be placing that video in this video here. Okay guys, so now that you've squirted out your little bit of Mod Podge, you get your nice little brush and you take your label and you just go over it a nice small little coat. Doesn't have to be a lot, but it's just enough to cover it, and don't worry about it because this actually dries clear. So you don't want to leave any big bunches of the glue. You just kind of want to do a nice little schmear. A schmear, I like that word. And you just cover it up, and this will form a protective sealant on the label. So if any oil or any moisture or any water or any alcohol falls on it, it could actually protect the label from damaging. And the other little trick that I learned by using the Mod Podge is actually if you take when you're doing your IPM 20%, I just print it out onto a regular paper, the ingredient, and I wrote 20% in IPM. I first set a little bit of the glue down, put the little piece of paper down, and then I sealed it over with this. And if you can see, it's all see-through, it doesn't come off, and now if any oil drips on this, it won't mess up my label. So this is one neat way of getting your labels kind of waterproofed. I ordered 6 Accords. You can order through creatingperfume.com 6 Accords, or I believe or 20. I did the 6, and I was able to label the 6 Accords that I wanted because I do have quite a few already from the beginner's kit. So I didn't want to double up on my Accords, but there was a few that I was missing. So one of the first ones that I got, I'm gonna open it up here. What do you smell, Scott? Stout.
Who's Scott?
Stout, not Scott.
I don't know.
So what is it? What does it remind you of?
Water or something?
Water.
Sea.
Okay. So it reminds him of the sea. That's good. So this one's called Citrus Blossom Accord. I can definitely smell all the floral notes in there. I should probably be putting this on a test strip, but we're just gonna make a really quick video. It's very beautiful. It's nice and soft, not terribly intense or anything like that. I really, really liked it. This one is...
That's like the leather or something.
Oddly enough, it's not the leather,
Oh,
but I do have a leather Accord, and you'll smell the difference. But this is called Black Musk. Musk Accord Black, because I know she has a few different Musk Accords.
But what are we even smelling?
You're smelling the aroma chemical, and you have to basically try to tell the viewers what does it remind you of? Are you smelling like, you know, does it smell like the bottom of a shoe? Does it smell like, you know, the inside of a purse? Okay.
Yeah.
So
That one was like mechanic or something.
it was mechanic. That's a good description. Now that he smelled the musk and he said it smelled like leather, now actually smell this one.
I don't like it.
But do you smell the leather in it?
A little bit, but it's more alcoholic. More smells like more of an alcohol smell.
More alcohol. So to me, it smells like the inside of a purse, like the inside of
I can kind of see that. But
Yeah, like when you first get a new bag and you're smelling it, that's kind of what it reminds me of. All right, so we've done the citrus, we've done the leather, and we've done the musk. This is I don't know if you're gonna like that one.
Ooh, old lady again. Another old lady.
Another old lady, but why does it tell you old lady? What are you smelling?
I don't know what
Are
that
you
is.
smelling flowers?
Maybe, but it's like not baby powder, but it's
So it's powdery. That's a good
Yeah.
that's a good way to get another good little whiff
it
there.
smells like somebody's grandma.
So this is actually the Ocean Accord.
Oh,
So I actually think it's very beautiful. It does have that powdery, I don't even know what kind of flower it is yet, but we're still learning ourselves when we start learning the scents by themselves and not the accords, because just to teach Stout, who's not very familiar, and to
not
teach
Scott.
not Stout, to teach Stout, to teach Devin, because he's not terribly familiar with accords. An accord is when they take two or more notes and they put it in one because they complement each other, and so that's why it's called ocean. Not that they can actually take oceanic smell and bottle it, but when creating perfume, thought of creating an accord of things that smelled good together. So there could be a flower in there and another type of flower with a chemical that we are not aware of.
Gotcha.
So this one is, you might remind you a little bit of me because I wear a lot of, what's my latest new obsession?
Oud.
Oud. So this is the Agar Oud Accord. So now, this mixed with something else might smell completely different and amazing. It smells so good to me. He's not an oud person, but I am. Now this one,
Ooh. I don't know. It smells like rubber or something.
like rubber. So we also got to remember
rubber bands or something.
rubber bands. Very interesting. He's smelling it from the headspace. So it doesn't mean that that's exactly how it's going to smell, because we only have this amount of space to smell the ingredient. So this is actually Frankincense and Myrrh Accord.
I don't know what that would smell like.
So
It's what that like.
it's what they brought. Yeah, frankincense. I think it's
Catholic Church, where they do the incense.
that could remind you of that. Yeah, but this is what they brought Jesus in the
get it.
manger.
I understand.
All
What I'm
right.
saying in my head, maybe that's. Ooh, that smells like suntan lotion.
Suntan lotion. That's
mean-
good. That's good.
I don't know what else.
What else do you get from that?
I don't know.
Is it pretty?
I don't mind suntan lotion smell, but
There's actually a suntan lotion scent. I can't remember what it is, so don't yell at me, Alora, because you've mentioned it all the time, and I don't remember the actual scent, but it's like a scientific name, so that's why I won't remember it. But this is Tuberose Note, and I can't wait to blend with this, because it's just going to smell amazing. And then last but not least,
this, they give you an extra. That's like a chocolate.
very good. This is Chocovan by Givaudan. I got this because Dave from Mountain Aromatics was raving about it. So, and my best friend loves notes with chocolate and sweetness in it, like Angel for Men. So I knew I had to order me a nice little bottle of Chocovan. One of the cool things about ordering from Creating Perfumes is that if you don't want to commit to a scent, she gives you up to 4 scents to try. So this is one of the 4 scents. I think it's very pretty.
It's fresh.
Yeah, it's fresh. It's called Fructolate. Fructolate.
I don't know what that is.
It sounds like
Where's our coffee
fruta.
beans?
It sounds like fruta. Actually, I was told that coffee beans is not an accurate way of doing it
Oh, okay.
because coffee is a scent itself. So you're just replacing a scent with another scent. So she says to smell somewhere like that you haven't put any cologne. She says sometimes smell your armpit. And that can bring you back to your own pheromones. All right, the next
To your
one
center.
is strong.
Bring you back to your center. Ew.
Let's try other words in L.
Sorry.
Thank you. What does it remind you of? You can hold it if you need to.
I don't know. I don't want to drop it on me. It smells like plastic. I don't know.
Like, really? Smell that again.
Well, I see the word, but I don't know. I don't know what that smells like.
Oh,
Clove.
really? So this is clove, and it's actually really, really strong. I guess Devin's not a cook, so he would have never made anything with clove. But my mom
Clove
makes
cigarettes.
clove cigarettes. Yeah, I've smelled clove cigarettes before.
Maybe.
This one,
I'm getting.
it's very light.
Yeah, but I don't know.
It's Egyptian musk.
I don't know. What
I actually like all three so far, and I think I will order them. And the last one, this sample, I mean, I opened it at work and everybody was like, "Oh, what is that? It smells so good." I love it. And it just because I can smell that with other things. That's
I do
nice,
like
right? Oh, he likes these kind of scents. Sweeter, fresh. This one's called Fresh Sea.
Yeah.
And it
better.
reminds me of that clean detergent. But if you added some musk to this and even more different things to center it, something heavier, a wood, I think this Fresh Sea, I'm in love with it. So that's my latest haul from creatingperfume.com. I can't wait to start blending. Now stay tuned for the little video that I created teaching you how to use Podge to seal your labels. And with that, we're going to say this is short and
Stout.
and this is Short and Stout Sense. We want you to like and subscribe and help us build our content, what you want to see and hear from us, and help Stout learn other words than L. With that, we say goodbye.
Bye.